You know the Fuchaman, you know?
The fool them build them house upon the sand, while the wise man build him house upon the top, up top. When we are, yeah, you don't know, so this is Mr. Vegas, I'm tell us here, Reggae Up Podcast, and you don't know, so Fuchaman, the whole thing turn up. What up? We not so far, right? Them can't hold we down. We are here, them we soon reach your kingdom.
Play out some good reggae music. Some sweet reggae music. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Reggae Up Yourself Podcast with me, your host, the Fuchaman, and people. You know we only bring you the best of the best, and today is no different. We have the great Mr. Vegas in the house. Greetings, my brother. How you doing?
There you know, you don't know, live and direct behind Boomtown Festival. You see me as a backstage, up top.
What did it feel like coming back to England again and mashing up the place and see your fans, so much of your fans come out to see you?
Well, it's a good vibe, you know, it's a whole festival, you know, it's not just me alone, you know, there's a lot of Jamaicans there, a lot of reggae artists and dancehall artists, so we just share in the joy, you know, because the people them you don't know, them come to see a full package, you see me I say. So we just make them have a good time, you see me I say, the people them come down out of them tent and thing, you know, because they want you, the heads high and the eye and bless them, you know, so we just leave them in.
True. So basically the Reggae Up Yourself podcast is about giving people an insight into the artist himself. So what I'm going to ask you is, where in Jamaica are you from?
Well, born in Kingston, grew up in Upper St. Andrew. You know, so spend most of my early days in Upper St. Andrew.
Yeah. So were you one of the artists that started out singing in church like most artists in Jamaica?
Well, not really. You know, the one time I sing on a church stage, you know, they used to have the rally.
Yeah.
And then I went up with some other kids from the church, and I was the last one that they took down, and I don't bother go back, you know. Because I was just feeling too embarrassed. It's like, you know, them pay money to take down people.
Wow.
I don't want to pay for my style.
Only in Jamaica.
The people I live with, she always, it's like 2 times I went, and she's always the one coming for me. I like, yeah, now I go back, you know.
Them kind of thing only happen in Jamaica, man. But I suppose that's one of the things why we love Jamaica, so because no one else in the world would do them kind of thing there. Yeah. In England, basically, right now, what people would do, they say there's no winner. If it's children involved, doesn't matter how amazing one is.
It's basically a way to raise money.
Yeah. Yeah, me back in my cars, man. That's funny. Yeah, man. So, sorry, maybe I laugh. So what age were you when you started out singing in Jamaica professionally?
Well, I got my break in 1997, you know, that's like 20 years now, you know?
Yeah.
When I did Nike and Heads High. You know, that tune propelled me into who I am today. But, you know, I used to sing at school, hanging out at school and singing for the girls and stuff like that, you know. As soon as they realize that I can't sing, you want to thrill the girls, you know.
True.
And because me, I used to grow up poor, you know. Used to go to school barefoot and them thing there. Yeah. So I had a little voice that used to go for me, you know.
Okay, so were you on any of the sound system at any time earlier in your career?
Yeah, man. That most of the artists from back then, you know.
Yeah.
You know, sound system was a must. That is how you learn how to ride rhythm and how to get timing and all of them things there. That start with sound system. Yeah. You understand? Timing is key. And for you to get the timing when you select a mix. Yeah. And you catch the rhythm, because I remember that we were singing on beats or rhythms. Yeah. You know, from other songs that were built for other songs. So you have to fit a song. That's why there were so many covers done in Jamaica, you know. Yeah. Because we had to fit songs on rhythms that were built for other people. True, yeah. So, you know, so that is how you find that so much covers was in Jamaica. So we used to like go up on sound system and sing cover music. Yeah. You know, sing over song. You know, Stephanie, Marriage License. Girls used to go crazy, you know. Yeah, so name a couple of the sounds that you was on in the early days. Well, my cousin had a sound named Smarlax from down Big Yard. Yeah. You know, and that was the sound that I used to basically get the early segment on. Yeah. So, early in Jamaica, who were some of the foundation artists that inspired you and make you want to push music so hard? Well, you know, when we grew up, you know, listening to Barrington Levy and Sanchez and Pinchers. Yeah. You know, Bob Marley, you know, because Bob Marley is like an inspiration to everybody. Yeah. The way you know he wrote his songs. Yeah. You know. But of course, you know, we grew up in the era where Pinchers and Sanchez was back and forth with each other. Pinchas was the original singer, Sanchez was the cover singer. But Sanchez had the voice. Sanchez could sing Amazing Grace, Jesus for the Little Children, and it sounded good.
True.
So that is where we really get got the whole inspiration from. I wanted to be like a Sanchez or like a Pinchas.
All right, so what does it feel like now to be one of Jamaica's iconic reggae artists? Because I know you're a modest man when it comes to them things there, but reality is you are one of the iconic reggae artists from Jamaica worldwide now. How does that feel?
Well, I don't deal with labeling, if they choose to honor me one day, I just put in my effort into the music, you understand? I'm more passionate about life. And the direction where the youth them are heading towards. Because I don't want my legacy to just be about, he did some songs. I want to make a difference, you understand me? I want to make a difference. I want to do things where I can people can look back at it and say, Mr. Vegas built that. It's a landmark. So I say so. I don't really worry about labeling and how great I am or how iconic I am. Because I don't even depend on the playing field when it come out to Jimmy Cliff and Dennis Brown and Jonathan Levy and them greats. My dream is to do an album where I just sing some deep songs. People listen, like Sweet Jamaica. Have some nice songs. Sweet Jamaica album. That's like one of my best albums. Heads Eye is good because Heads Eye album is the first album, but Sweet Jamaica album. But we did a lot of like tribute on the album, like tribute to Toots and Alton Ellis and so forth. Reminding people where the music coming from. But now I want to make a reggae album, like a roots album. When I talk about life, when I talk about oppression, when I talk about where we come from as a people, when I talk about how lost some of it is, when I talk about how religion blind some of us. When I talk about how religion let some of us go mad in our mind, how religion divide us. And them things I want to really sing about so people can listen back to it and say, yo, I want to step away from that lifestyle.
The things where people can relate to and the life represent the journey where they might go through. So, being in the business for so long, what inspires you to keep going this long? Because right now it takes a whole lot of things to keep going in a hard world as well.
Well, you have to understand, when you limit yourself in music, you get bored.
True.
When you limit yourself and don't push the envelope, thank God I can go out there and rock it like a DJ and rock it like a singer.
True. Yeah, that helps, definitely.
Yeah, man, so like I just put out a gospel album and people were like, yo, it's Mr. Vegas that them can't believe,
Yeah, what's the gospel album called?
Soul Therapy.
Sir?
Soul Therapy.
Soul Therapy,
yeah,
okay.
Real therapeutical, Like, people listen to that and them not think about religion, they must think about they have a closer connection with God.
Yeah. So from 20 years and on to now, basically, how do you see the reggae music scene, especially dancehall, change?
Well, music evolves and new artists come along, So new artists gonna come along and, when we were doing, our in our era then. People before us, they maybe used to criticize us,
True.
If we criticize the people after us, we're just doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
History repeat itself.
They might listen different, man. They might listen different.
Yeah.
You have to take a little bit of what they might listen to what they might do. Add it to what your thing.
Yeah.
So when the young youth them come out to listen to you, them don't feel like them old.
True. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Well, have you got anything coming up? Album, more single and them kind of thing there soon?
Right now we're getting mad to just drop a whole heap of single, man.
See?
A whole heap of single. We're getting mad to drop a whole heap of songs. Right now, we just have to drop a whole heap of songs, man. We have up top, we have self-respect. We have, greatest of all time. Whole heap of songs, man. Whole heap of songs right now. We have something to come out with DJ Hardwell. We have something to come out with one of them big group here from England, not to remember them name. Top group. Alright.
Message that you'd send to a lot of young artists them coming through now in order to take their music to the other next level. What advice would you give them?
Just do music at 20 years time you can end up on a stage and people want to hear you.
True.
If you do music for just last 2 days, then have a legacy to look forward to.
Alright, and a message to Mr. Vegas fans worldwide that will be listening to the Reggae Up Yourself podcast.
First of all, put God before everything, man. And go and love the music.
Alright.
Boom. Reggae pod.
Yeah.
Reggae pod.
Blessed.